Back here at Valparaiso High School, Mike DeWine here at the Region Sports Network. Now I am joined by the senior linebacker and tight end, Ben Fedorchak. Ben, football season, man, what better time than now?
No better time.
No better time. Right?
I wrestle as well, but
okay.
Football's always been my number one sport. Love football. Want to play it in college. That's the ultimate goal.
I will say, I'll start with this. I've been asking this a lot to wrestlers and football players. There's a lot of things that kind of go hand in hand, but maybe for those that don't know, how does wrestling benefit you on the football field, and how does football benefit you on the mats?
Wrestling is probably one of the biggest things that's helped me become the football player I am. Okay. And just as a tackling standpoint, balance, as a linebacker, everything on blitzes, finding the littlest gap and being able to shoot through that. And wrestling just teaches you the little nitty-gritty things about a takedown or a stand-up, anything like that. And you just have to hit like the littlest holes and be able to work with that. And that's the biggest thing that I've taken from wrestling.
Definitely. And how could you describe your play as a linebacker? You mentioned that wrestling has kind of shaped, it kind of formulated yourself as a football player.
Yeah.
What is that football player?
Definitely like a quick player, smash mouth football. I love being in the, like how I said, nitty gritty of things. Love being up in the middle, head to head, a gap with someone. No better feeling.
So that said, what linebackers did you try, or do you try to emulate, or maybe anybody growing up that kind of sticks out in your mind?
So I'm a big Bears fan, so love Brian Urlacher, obviously.
Come on now.
But Roquan Smith, love him. Fred Warner. Those are just like three of the main guys that I try to implement on my game.
Strong side linebacker as well, and we're going to be talking to another strong side linebacker, another team captain, Brody Wheeler. How do you two complement each other on the football field?
I've been playing with Brody since I was little. We probably 5-6 years old. So me and Brody have grown up together like that, and I feel like the chemistry's always been there. Yeah. And like just being able to play with him was a blessing last year. And I mean, we complement each other very good. He plays outside linebacker, I play inside. So I push something outside, he takes it. He pushes it back in, I take it. That's how we play.
Let's do it. Your senior year, Bill Marshall's always been kind of the guy on the sidelines as well. Yeah. What has he meant to you over the course of your career?
Oh, he's helped shape me into the football player I am today. Yeah. We obviously we could butt heads sometimes, but he's my head coach. I love that guy. That's what it's about. There's always all of our coaches, like obviously they got to be hard on you, but it's because they know how good you could be, and they're just trying to push you to that standpoint and hold you accountable to that.
As the leader of the defensive unit, it was a unit last year, and feel free to give me kind of your thoughts. But there are some games that teams put up a fair amount of points here and there. Well, short fields, whatever that may be, turnovers. But coming into this year, what is your assessment of the unit coming into your senior campaign? Maybe to bearing down the hatches and maybe keep some points off the board.
We had a great team last year, taking nothing away from them. But we've grinded a lot this summer, and I think we're coming back stronger and better than ever for any team. All right. No matter who it is.
On a game day, do you have any pregame playlist, a pregame meal you have to highlight tape? Maybe do you watch any Urlacher or?
I watched some Urlacher and stuff like that the night before, but mostly on game day, it's I usually just put my headphones on, listen to any type of music. I have my playlist that I've made with actually one of my wrestling coaches, because his big thing was, like, once you get in music, you get into a flow. So like you hear the music, you're like, all right, this is at the time I'm at. This is where I need to be. And then right before I go out, I text my parents, tell them I love them, and then I'm out playing football.
Let's do it. Any big genres or artists on the playlist? Anybody more than usual, or just?
No, not anybody usually specific. Just a playlist, trying to get pumped up.
Awesome, man.
Been doing it since I was little.
What's your favorite uniform combo for Valparaiso? I know you guys got some cool color
Definitely
teams.
Black on black. I'm so excited for senior night and just ready to go against Penn at home.
Is that the game you're most looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to a lot of games. Obviously, Chesterton, crosstown rivals. You gotta be looking forward to that. But senior night is always exciting because I grew up with a brother, Josh Fedorchak, in the stands. And then when I was in stands, watching him go out on senior night was just a surreal feeling. So I'm excited to be there.
Well, to finish out with this expectation, or kind of, what would make a content and good final chapter for you to wrap up your Valparaiso career? Any goals, any expectations for the team and yourself to kind of sum it all up and, to get ready for 2025?
Yeah.
What's that storybook ending, would you say?
Obviously, would love to win a state championship. Those are my brothers, obviously, and that's another thing. I want to, how Kellen said, create that brotherhood and be closer than we've ever been before. And we're closer than we've ever been, and we're ready to go play football. Storybook ending would play Division I football and win a state championship would be the goal.
Let's do it. Well, for Ben Fedorchak, we have more on Valparaiso High School on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.